my Slaymates, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Kenisha, your favorite boutique consultant, and today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about a particular wholesaler that a lot of boutiques use to stock their online boutiques. I said it wrong. A lot of owners use to stock their online boutiques. So I just want to make sure, let's put this disclaimer out there. This is not a bashing video. I'm not saying that they have bad quality or anything of that nature. So I don't want this to, anyone to think that it's going to be that type of video. It is not. This is strictly about why I personally haven't used them and why I never suggest for any of my clients to use them. It's not personal or quality or anything like that. Is strictly for business purposes. So as you can see, again, I have my son in the video. It seemed like anytime I want to start recording, he gets hungry, so I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone once again. So the wholesale that I'm talking about, I'm actually talking about Giti Wholesale. That is spelled G-I-T-I. It is a very, very popular wholesaler for African American boutiques. I have seen I think probably about 6 or 7 different boutiques, people that I actually know, and then there are some in Facebook groups that I know for a fact are using them, so it's even more than a 6 or 7, but I'm saying 6 or 7 because it's people that I actually know in, like real life or whatever, that have used them or are using them still. So the first thing that I have noticed, or the first reason why I have not used Giti is because I, like in the very last video, if you watched it, so it's about will your boutique last? If you didn't watch that, just make sure you click the link in the description box. But being that it is so popular and so many boutiques use Giti, there's no way that my boutique can be curated or can be branded because so many people are using this particular wholesale vendor. So I'm not going to have a standout boutique because I'm using a vendor that so many other people are using. And it would be easier if me or other boutique owners were to use them but did not use their pictures. Their models are very distinct. They have the type of model where if you know her or know of their brand, you know immediately that it is from Giti. Kind of like how that kind of Latina looking girl for Fashion Nova, I think she's black Latina, I don't know where she is, but you know that that's Fashion Nova stuff because of her shape and the way that she, how pretty she is. She's recognizable. And Giti wholesale models are the same way. When you see them, you immediately know that it's from Giti. So I would not use them because I want to stand out and I want to have a curated boutique because boutiques are known to be curated. So, and I also don't put that wholesaler on my vendor list like that. I don't talk about them like that because so many people are using them and you don't want to look like a copycat brand, So that is number one. Next, I do not use any vendor. Well, I take this back. Ever since I finished drop shipping, I put it that way, I don't use a wholesale vendor who has their own website. So what I mean is, when I drop shipped at the beginning, I used to drop ship with Urban OG. Urban OG used to sell a ton of different clothes, plus size and regular size, as well as shoes. And I was a part of their drop shipping program that they used to have back when I started in 2017. So if you were not hip to Urban OG, you wouldn't really know what their models look like. You wouldn't know like, oh, this is Urban OG stuff. I can go to this site and get, see what kind of sale they're having and get this stuff cheaper than I can get it off of Nisha's site. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself can mess you up as an online boutique owner because Giti has their own website. They have their own YouTube channel. You can look it up. They have their own Instagram. So you can just actually go to their regular website and purchase items. So if people look at your boutique's Instagram or website and they know about Giti's regular website and they see those models, they're like, hey, that stuff looks like it came from Giti. Let me go check. And they go to Giti's website, see the same dress, they get it cheaper because Giti may be having some kind of discount code or something going on that day, and hey, you done missed out on a sale, all because 1, you're using Giti, and 2, you didn't change up the models. You decided to use a vendor picture instead of getting your own model to model it instead. So that way it's not recognizable. So once again, I don't use or recommend anyone using a wholesaler who has their own website for the public, because if they do, customers who end up recognizing that are into fashion or into trendy boutiques, they will recognize it. They will go to the regular website because they trust them, by the way, because it is a reputable brand and you are new, so you're not as trustworthy yet. So you're going to miss out on sales. So if you all are not aware of who Giti Wholesale is, you can either go look up their YouTube channel or you can look them up on Instagram. But I'm also going to include a couple of pictures at the end just so you all can see exactly who I'm talking about. And I guarantee you that when you see these pictures, you're going to be like, oh, that's what that wholesaler is? Yes, that's what this wholesaler is. It is very popular, like I said before. There are tons of boutiques who use this particular wholesaler, and they are all using the same vendor pictures. And as you all know, that bothers the crap out of me. So with that being said, the next video, we are going to talk about why your models matter. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified on when I post all about why your models matter. This video is going to be very good for those of you who are in your pre-launch stages, because I'm going to let you know exactly why you should use models, and I'm going to let you know how you can find models if you don't want to model it yourself, and how to basically get someone to take the pictures if you don't have a really good phone that has a really good camera. So once again, thank you all for watching, and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will know when we post, when I post that video all about why your models matter. And do not forget, I do have a Patreon. So for as little as $1 a month, make sure you click that link in the description box to see everything you can get by being a member of my Patreon. All right, you guys, see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give